Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna, and today we're back with The Sims 3 Medieval. Hi guys, we're back with Daddy and his kingdom, and things are looking a little different than the first episode. Fortunately, for whatever reason, the first episode was super choppy. Just bear with me, I had to switch recording softwares, and we can all tell like things are looking a little less spicy around here. Oh, our parrot came back. We recently purchased a bird, and I still haven't named it, so you guys can do that. Or else I'm just gonna call him like John or something. Or maybe I should call him Daddy as well, you know, Amazon Daddy, Lord Daddy. You can't have enough daddies, let's be honest. One of our quests says that we need to sick a parrot on the Gilded Missionary. I haven't actually been able to do that, but I'm going to try and do it right now. He's just been fighting here for the past 5 hours, and now he just took a little break to hug this man. Can you not stab my bird? Thank you very much. Daddy actually had a fight. Our buildmaster was just a little too arrogant for our likings. He was coming across rather strong, and Daddy was like too much testosterone in one room. So Daddy decided to challenge him to a duel, and that actually didn't go so well. He lost. Now that really hurt his feelings. I'd say I would apologize if he lost, and he apologized because he is a man of his word. And unfortunately, he did lose, and it really damaged his ego. So what we've been focusing on primarily was trying to improve. And we got this sword in the last episode, and I went ahead and purchased armor because I thought that he probably would want to invest in in that. And we also decided to start a new quest, which you guys also didn't see. But that quest, actually, I want to come over here. I think we need to go eat something. So let's quickly take care of that. Oh, look at him just sitting there. We decided to start this new quest. You know, he wants to prove to people that he can be a good leader and that he's not a wuss, and he's not a failure of a man. And to be honest, he does feel kind of like a failure at the moment. It is not something he experiences very often. We also kind of started something with our trader that we met in the last episode. Names are a bit different. Like I said, I had to start a new game and redo our steps. But Daddy's the same old Daddy, and that's what's important. And Kiara actually, she fell for us pretty hard. When Daddy's feeling really dry, he'll just hit her up and just quench his thirst, and then he just moves on with his life. Like, he doesn't care for her, nothing serious for Daddy. This is how we define Daddy. Like, he locks up people, specifically women, when they don't do as he says. Maybe we should give her a name. Also, talking about our kingdom changes, I think I like this a lot better. Don't you guys feel like it's more fancy? I definitely wanted to invest in one room for the moment, and I did furnish the entire place last time. But what I did last time was, I just kind of cheated. It gave us more money basically. And this time around, I really wanted to take my time and build our kingdom, so to say. Maybe it's going to be a little bit more rewarding. Oh, actually, also one of the I almost forgot. We build a church, or well, it's a monastery. And I don't actually have anyone living in there yet, but I wasn't really sure of what I wanted to do, and I don't even know if this is playable or not. But since in the last episode we were talking about, and I'm gonna have Daddy come downstairs, maybe he can come and chat with his lady. I mean, he does like ladies after all. Why have one lady to smooch with when you can have multiple ladies to smooch with? Daddy wants them all, and Daddy will take them all. Probably lock them all up as well if they don't listen. You know what? I love that for Daddy. Last episode, it was very clear that he was feeling a little insecure about not having a faith, and what was the word that they used? It wasn't it wasn't the right way. You see what Mitchell, the executioner, did with his hair? It looks like a bit like the pit beast. Wow, that's brutal. All these peasants are bowing to me. This was actually called peasant. You better beware, girl. If you reject me, I'm gonna shave you bald too, just like the last girl. But yeah, I definitely felt like we should focus on that first, since he was kind of the first person to really ask for help. So anyway, enough talking about that. He hasn't had a kiss since last night, and oh no, was that too fast? I will give you another chance. I think you meant to do something differently. I think you were perhaps trying to test me, weren't you? You know who I am, right? I am the guy that sits on that throne. Wow. I shall not tolerate this kind of behavior in my kingdom. Get out. Huh. It's good to be king. All right, so we're gonna hold a court. I'm just gonna move on with the story. Oh, where did this buff guy come from? We're going to arrest this lady for rejecting eyes. She's giving me the stinky eye. She mad. You could just look, just side eyeing me as well. Like, woman, I get to make the decisions, not you. He's just gonna sit there all proudly watch this lady that rejected him, you know, be arrested, and he just yawns as he does that. That was a good warm-up. My leadership muscles feel stretched and taut. What's next? Oh my lord. I have no idea. Let's see. How should Lord Daddy delve into politics? I need to establish my leadership on a national scale. I should propose some new legislation at my tactical map. Several good leadership books are available for sale at the market that could be worth studying. Normally, I think he would read about it, but I think he's trying to do something a little different. My liege, some of our younger, more impulsive citizens have taken up a new sport called dragon taunting. It is very dangerous. How can we discourage them? I will not stand for this kind of foolishness in my kingdom. We have enough problems with our children going around poking dragons with sticks. It is banned. If I appoint somebody to be commissioner of dragon taunting and in charge admission, I bet the kingdom could make some extra gold. I want to say yo. I don't think Daddy would charge people. He's not hungry for money. He's just hungry for power. But Daddy doesn't see money as power. He just sees his strength as power and his domination over people as power. Not money though. That's right, we must outlaw the things we don't like. Now that's good monarching. Lord Daddy's popularity has increased. He's now liked within the kingdom. Of course he's liked. Speak, woman, and I shall see if you're worthy of my time. Mighty one, I have a problem. I am possessed by demons. That's not the problem though. The problem is that I'm beginning to enjoy it. What even is this? If you're enjoying it, that's the first sign that something is wrong. Get to a church immediately and tell them that the monarch has authorized their strongest exorcism. There's only one place to go when you feel that good, a tavern. Go and share your newfound zeal for merrymaking. Get to a tavern. Of course, your highness, I should have seen it. Thank you for your guidance. Our popularity has increased. Daddy is just listening to this woman talk and he's just like, what kind of bull is this? Huh. Do I just have to sit here and listen to this nonsense all day? Being a king really isn't that difficult after all. So I think I need to establish my leadership, right? So we need to, what was it to do? Propose an edict? Yes, we have to pass an edict. All right, Daddy, it's time for you to actually do stuff. Now, he does sit around a lot and look at himself and tell himself that he's super beautiful, and which is all true. But sometimes a king has to be a king and he has to do stuff like this. Establish a tax on craftspeople such that merchants and traders will make larger profits. Provide insurance and reimbursement for traveling merchants who are assailed by bandits. I don't even know what this word means. But I actually don't want to establish tax at this point. I think I would just provide insurance. I'm not sure right now. Let's just do one. Edicts are ready to be voted on. Otherwise, the voting will be called automatically. Oh, so we just vote? Okay. So should we just call for a vote at this point? Is that what we should do? Provide insurance and reimbursement for traveling merchants who are assailed by bandits. That one, yes. I'm not sure about this. Oh, what is this? Edict failed. So nothing worked? Wait, we need to pass one, right? Propose an extra one, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Invest in Tridonian gems for the kingdom's long-term savings. I mean, do we want that? We want to import things into our country. Should we have tax? But nobody likes tax. Truly, nobody likes tax. Right, let's call for a vote. Are we going to be able to pass any law, like a single law at this point? Because I don't think we can agree with each other on things. Yeah, sure, that sounds like a good idea. Standard wage of all bailiffs will be increased. Yes, that also sounds. Oh, we can only pick one. So should we increase the wage or should we have additional guards? Yes. Okay, so there was one thing we could all agree on besides this man. He passed the voting for additional guards to the village on market days. Okay, perfect. So I wasn't sure we're actually gonna do that or get there, but you know, we did. That went well. It's always good to get more experience on the national stage interacting with other leaders. All right, but what I really want to do is invite over this lady, but I don't know how to summon her, to be honest. Gather thoughts. Sure, let's gather thoughts. While Daddy's over here gathering his thoughts, let's take a look at what he needs or wants to do. So he wants to read the war crimes docket. Did we ever read the other books that we managed to get? It gave me plenty to think about. I should consider how I wish to proceed in my role. Gather thoughts. Okay. And then he also wants to write 2 new laws. I mean, he's been working a lot on like the, I guess, more serious topics. Well, it's time, I think. Oh my god, no. Okay, well, I couldn't read it. I'm sorry, guys. What is the best way to connect with the populace? I should firmly clasp each outstretched peasant hand and bless it with my royal kiss. I'll give a speech. Why should I figure out what they want when I can convince them to want what I want? Yes, that one. Love it. Bueno. I shall give the most inspiring speech ever, but I should run the rough concept by some of my attendants first to test its impact. First, I want to eat something because that just requires a bit of strength, and Lord Daddy cannot do this when he's tired and hungry. So we're gonna eat some food, and hopefully it's a little bit better than what we had for breakfast, because that was a freaking bland, and there's one thing he can't stand, it's bland food, seriously. And second of all, I need to invite over our lady. We need to smooch with her. I really don't know how to invite people over. I wish I did. All right, so I wonder if there is a way to check our strength or not. I mean, it doesn't look like we have something, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it is in kingdom mode. How about we pause it? Let me check it out real quick. So we have kingdom aspects. Well-being represents the general happiness, comfort, and wealth of the community. Okay, so it's neutral. Infected Sims roam the kingdom. Well, that's great. Our security is pretty neutral. Is it gonna tell me anything? Security, yeah. Okay, so bandits roam the countryside. Home burglaries happen occasionally. Unique social options are available. Then we have knowledge. Represents the general education level of the population in compassion, comprehension, and scholarly pursuits in diverse areas like medicine, law, and mathematics. Okay, so I guess we're all pretty smart. Then let me just see. So let's check out our achievements. I'm not exactly sure if we have any achievements so far. It doesn't look like it, so I think I'm just going to leave that for what it is. And I don't think we have much in territory as well. So we're currently on the power grab quest, and it says that every now and then a king needed to solidify his power lest it be wrest from his grip. Public approval worked on a "what have you done for us lately" principle. It was time for Lord Daddy to provide his divine right to rule by establishing himself once and for all as a true leader. And he wanted to gain the domestic support, and he wanted to, like I said, connect with his people. So that's kind of what I've been wanting to do. After he's done eating, I'll go and have him get some of his people to give him some feedback. I'm not sure how it will go. I don't think I've ever seen this man give a speech about anything other. Actually, wait a minute. I was gonna say he's never had a speech about anything other than himself and how great he is, but that's exactly what he's trying to convince them, isn't he? He's gonna try and convince the people that he's, well, amazing, and they should all follow him because he's amazing. They need to leave their wives at his feet because he's amazing. They need to, you know, do anything because he's amazing. You know what? Never mind. He'll be fine. An ode to your greatness. Each blemish gives you a face, a wonderful glow. I don't care what they say. I think you're a pro. With your mind, it's fantastic. You govern it all, and you have super clothes. They're all the best of last fall. Daddy's like, Without a doubt, Majesty, you are the most noble, brave, perfect person I've ever had the pleasure of being. Perfect person? I knew she wanted some of me. You're fired. Thank you for opening and thank you for your open and honest feedback. You're fired. What? She likes us? Damn, she does like us. At this point, I'm really dry. I'm so dry. I'm like this hard desert. And then it just says, hey, no fighting. Well, actually, you know what? It's fine. You can fight all you want. I don't care. I'm with the lady. I'm gonna praise her beauty. Just because she's my servant doesn't mean she ain't cute. No lie. I really like her. I can't wait to make my own character and add more to the world. Yes, bow to me, peasant. Yes, bow again, peasant. Come on, bow third time. Third time is a charm? No? So there's one more person I need to talk to, but I'm feeling so dry. Baby, don't go anywhere. I'm really dry right now. Oh, tidy up the cleandom. Oh, wow. The puns are making itself today. Man, if only The Sims 4 was this smooth, right? Hear ya, hear ya. The monarch is our savior and saint. 3 cheers for the monarch. Hip hip hooray. I said it in the most unenthusiastic voice ever, but okay. This episode is turning pretty long, but I'm kind of happy that we're finally able to play this without problems. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it turns out to be that way once I've edited and uploaded the video. But for now, I'm gonna pick a flower, and what I'm actually gonna do, there's a bunch of things we have to do, but I kind of want to end this second episode also kind of on a test to see if everything works before I really get too deep in the story. But I want to go back to kingdom mode, and I want to, where's the thing? I can't miss it. You would think I can't, at least. I want to add a lady, a priest, and I want to make a woman, because damn, imagine we make her, oh, what? Imagine we put ourselves in, no, we can't. So I want to make a, I don't know, this one is really, like, I like that they have paleness, if that makes sense, but it's just a little too pale for me. Do we want to make a nice chocolate lady? Let's do a little in the middle. Let's see, is she buff? No, she can't be buff. Make this a really small lady, and then we'll make a big buff lady next time. You're gonna be old or young? No, I think I'll make her, she could be young, I don't really care. She needs to have some traits that are fitting, right? Convince, inspire, or comfort. Yeah, sure, that sounds perfect. And then entitled, I should have made daddy and entitled, that's what he is. A good person, perhaps? Maybe. I think we can do that. Yeah, definitely. Okay. And then for her fatal flaw, she's a, I really wouldn't know what to, yeah, I'll make her puny, I guess. I really wouldn't know what else to give her. I really like her hair color. I'm gonna leave it. Ooh, that's not a look I want. So many choices. Do I want to give her a head, a bandana? No, I don't think I do. You know what? I think we'll just have to do with this, because, or maybe this one. Yeah, that one is okay. And then for eyebrows, let's make it a little darker. It's been forever since I've made a sim in The Sims 3. It's so crazy. Alright, so this is the look that I'm going for. I gave her a blue dress because I really like how it matches with her skin tone and with her eyeshadow, and this is her face. It's really like casual. There's not a ton of diverse like things we can do with these sims, but maybe I should give her flappy ears. Oh, we can't even do that. Let's give her bigger ears. Yeah, lower her nose a little bit. Yeah, all right, well, there's our priest. I'm not sure if there is a appropriate attire, but you know, we'll just maybe brown eyes after all. Nope, sure, why not? All right, that's our lady. Oh, wait, actually, you need to give her a name. Leah's, Lacey, Anita. That's not an Anita. Selena. No. Victoria, Anastasia, Pauline, Jerry, Joy. What? Joy. You can't even make this. You can't make this up. So ridiculous that I'm gonna keep it. All right, well, this is Joy, our new priest, and accept. We can furnish the place. Is that possible? All right, but now we have someone, a priest, level 1, daily profession, income 19. Okay, I'm not sure. Can we go inside? We can furnish that? Wait, what? I love that. Oh, I can really just, oh, I do like me that. I can really furnish it. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun doing this, but definitely off screen. Oh my god, look at, oh, we can go here. Nima is here. There is Sister Joya. Sister Joya, she's so cute. Oh my god, look at her. I love her. Oh, I love her already. What is this? What can we do here? In the next episode, we're gonna go there and do something with it, because our man has been wanting to find a faith to believe in, or a religion to follow, or maybe just to establish what he already knows, that the only religion he follows is his own, and the only faith he has is in himself. I don't know. I don't think daddies want to follow someone else, but maybe daddy's gonna start a new religion. I don't know what he can do in this game or how much you can do in this game, but collect leeches. Damn, there's so much to do in this game. I haven't even uncovered like 5% of it, I think. So I'm really excited to move on, but not today. So I'm gonna say thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.